Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we give relationship advice to women and discuss matters of the heart. In today's episode, we are going to talk about things girls do that guys hate. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. Now let's get to the topic. Number 1, being generally obsessed with social media. In a relationship, especially if you are very comfortable with your partner already, the tendency is, even though you don't talk to them, just sitting beside them and using your phone, that's okay with you. However, some men don't like it if you are getting obsessed with your social media accounts. It will be rude if you do this often, just chatting away on your phone or posting pictures on Instagram, especially when you do this in front of your boyfriend. Yes, maybe it depends on the circumstances, but you are making a guy that you are with think that you aren't into him, that you're not interested with him or whatever he is saying. Number 2, taking 8 million selfies. Yes, it is very popular to capture your special moments. Take a selfie when you feel like you are the most beautiful person in the world. But taking 8 million selfies, that is one of men's biggest pet peeves. Selfies can make it seem like you are so obsessed with yourself. It may make you look like you are just too self-absorbed to care about anything else. And that's why men find it very uncomfortable when all you do is snap pictures of yourself. The world doesn't revolve around you. Number 3, saying I'm fine when you're clearly not. This is one of the popular things that we girls tend to do, and it flabbergasts men. Why do we say we're fine when we mean the opposite? And when the guys do the opposite of what they are saying, we tend to get mad for that. It just makes them so confused. Guys say that they aren't always tuned in enough to know the difference between what we're actually feeling and what we're saying. Number 4, gossiping. One of the things that girls always do is gossip. Well, not all girls, but let's admit it, a lot of us do. It's our form of bonding with our friends. However, gossiping is one of the things that guys generally hate. When we're out with a guy and one of our girlfriends show up that we haven't seen in a while, sometimes we can't stop gossiping about who's hooking up or who's doing what and can we believe it. That's just something that guys don't really care about at all, and they find it annoying when it's all we talk about when we're in front of them. Number 5, wearing a ton of lipstick when kissing them. In general, guys don't really like it when girls wear too much lipstick, especially if you're locking lips with him. For men, wearing a ton of lipstick is just so annoying. It's uncomfortable. They don't like the way it feels or tastes, and they don't like the color lingering on their own lips. However, he should be lucky that you were kissing him in the first place. So if he wants to complain, then don't kiss him at all. If you're the type of person that really wants to wear lipstick, then try the smudge-proof one. Number 6, complaining about your weight but not doing anything about it. We girls are born to be more insecure about our body. We need a word of affirmation sometimes. We love to hear praises, especially if it's from the guy that we really like. I know, this is something that we need to change. We always complain about our weight and then not do anything about it, at least some of us. And that drives guys crazy. Guys love all kinds of girls, skinny or full-figured. Nothing is less sexy than complaining about something without really finding a solution. We understand that girls feel really insecure about their bodies. Chalk it up to social media or just society's expectations of women. The important thing is that you are healthy and that you feel good about yourself. So work on that. Don't do it because you want to impress a guy. Do it because you want to feel healthy and beautiful. Number 7, always late because we take too long to get ready. Guys appreciate how much we care for ourselves, how much we care for our appearances. They appreciate it when we make an effort to look beautiful. However, they can't stand it when we're late because we spend too much time trying to make ourselves look good. They don't want us to stop looking amazing, but they'd appreciate it if we'd start getting ready earlier. It's a reasonable expectation, so long as they're not turning up in sweatpants and a wrinkled t-shirt for the sake of saving time. If we put in the effort to look good, then they should too. If they expect us to always be on time, then they should be too. Number 8, comparing ourselves to other women. This is one of the sweetest complaints guys have. They hate it when we tear ourselves apart because we're jealous or insecure of another woman. They think that we are beautiful, smart, and sexy, and they want us to think that way too. When we point out other women who we think are better looking, guys find it really sad. Not sad like, oh god, that's just so sad, but sad because they can see our beauty and we can't. So let's try to stop comparing ourselves to each other. It's time for us to look in the mirror and appreciate the beauty that we were given. Remember, beauty is not a one-size-fits-all. It comes in a lot of shades, it comes in a lot of shapes and sizes. Not one type of beauty is better than the other. And remember, when we're talking about beauty, it is important that we do it for ourselves, that we try to look good because we want to feel good, not because we want to impress a man. If a man is not impressed with your natural beauty, then he's not the one for you. If this video resonates with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. We love hearing from our family. And remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. If you have other topics that you would like us to discuss in the future, leave it in the comments or send us an email. Our email is in the description box. Before we leave, we just want to leave you with this quote, supposedly from Sophia Loren. Yes, you can't really trust Instagram these days. They just post quotes of people that supposedly said it, but you never really know. However, this is a quote supposedly from Sophia Loren, and it says, "Nothing makes a woman more beautiful than the belief that she is beautiful." And this couldn't be more true. If you want to feel beautiful, you need to believe it. So before you go to bed at night, look in the mirror and look at yourself. You are beautiful. Appreciate it. Until next time.